All right, fantastic. Let's go ahead and go start with a quick recap. Previously, our band of heroes had ventured into the lair of Yun, where they hoped to retrieve the core of the awakened tree that towers above all others on the island of Estertonus. They made a new friend by the name of Mavis, a blue tiefling monk who was temporarily living with the druids that inhabited the base of the tree. The band fought a number of zombies and had a zombie beholder, and just managed to succeed. They retrieved the core and made their way back to the tree. The tree then spoke to Milo and instructed him to stab it with his own blade, the family tree. They were able to bottle just enough sap to bring back to Mud, and Milo's blade became more powerful from the interaction. Afterwards, the band heads south in order to find the mysterious cubic sapphire that was mentioned by Lucian Califax. The band was able to solve the first puzzle, but more puzzles await inside. And that is where we left off. So if you guys remember, you guys solved the first puzzle that was the statue holding the book, and Milo was able to deduce that the statue's name was Toby. He then opened up the cave, and you guys were able to enter. Um, as the four of you, because we're going to say that the other three went back with the lizard folk prisoner and made its way back to the ship. The four of you continue to venture inside. Um, Now it is, you begin to walk down a set of old moss-covered stone stairs before you walk into a large, dark room. It looks like there is a massive kind of gold bronzish circle in the middle of this room. It has five different emblems surrounding it, as well as five different um, sort of phrase, not quite phrases, but just random words, um, almost in a stanza. It says, join these correctly to open your way onward. And I will send a quick picture, and I will send this into the Discord. But yes, it is now up to you guys to be able to solve this.
Where not me, leg joint, cereal crop, right. So we gotta move. Like,
It is a inside of the bronze circle is
yeah.
a lot of black sand, if I didn't say that before.
Okay, so we just like join these. So we'd have two of them that correlate, and we just bring them together in that black sand. Is that what you're saying? All right, cool. So let me see that jester piece and this laughing noise. Water escape. Don't.
You said okay.
Okay.
You said you want to combine the laughing noise and the jester emblem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that doing anything for us now?
It Nothing really happens when you draw a line between the 2 points there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting a call from an IRS agent or a TurboTax person when they call.
You said we could draw in the sand to connect them.
I'm getting fucked by Sam right now. I'm talking about fucking wizards and dice right now.
Whatever.
Well, they haven't called yet.
Whatever.
Within 36 minutes.
Whatever. Oh, fuck, it's Albright.
I know butterflies, right? And I know
What the fuck?
unicorns, right? Unicorns, right? Butterflies, right?
What are you talking about? Right. Right. What?
Correct. It's the one I sent.
Said what? What'd you say?
I sent the
Oh.
thing connecting them.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, one moment. I need to grab something. I forgot.
There you
Oh, I see. I didn't read the words.
You can have that.
Why'd you put the whoever grass fib to the
Pineapple?
No, I did it to the jester because he tried to do any noise, and that was the only one left.
Zecora, when you draw these lines, all of a sudden the sand begins to rise and it begins to pelt you in the face. You are going to take 5 bludgeoning damage.
I was gonna
Okay.
say I don't see how these line up.
The pastry, short sleeve, not push, but or fly, or butter fly, or
I think it should go with
and then not me, which is you, leg joint, knee, cereal crop, corn, unicorn.
The mind
Able
command.
to
One, two,
and
the master.
not bright. Adhere.
Yeah. Hey, Barry.
Sorry, come here. Oh, okay. Nope, I got it.
it's gonna be a star.
Pineapple, not push. What about that one? What about that one? I'm just trying things.
Let me see. It's loading on my screen.
What is any of this shit?
I
Not
want to
push is
fucking load. Jesus.
Okay.
unicorn is definitely it. However, is butterfly.
Okay. Not me.
And then the jester isn't laughing noise, so I
You take another 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Let's see what's going on. I insight or the sand to see if any of these words like I think would maybe match up with any of these symbols.
Um, I mean, it's kind of what we're doing, but
But I can tell you right now, Dan, I have no fucking clue, and I think the other two have no fucking clue.
you know what? I'll let you make an insight check to see how close either of Zakora's first two guesses were.
Hey, dude, my guess was pretty good. All right.
That was cocked on a 20, damn.
Damn.
But it's another nat 20 for a total of 28.
You're able to deduce every single time there's a wrong guess, it has to be every correct one.
Mhm.
It just immediately shakes and goes back to what it usually is. But somehow you are able to see that Sakura's second guess was fairly close.
Okay.
Very close.
All right, Z, it looks like maybe that second close was a lot better than the first one, actually. I noticed a little less shaking that time. Let's see. I like the filled pastry to the pineapple. I was thinking that one too.
Yep.
I think the
Because-
jester one needs to go to the laughing noise, though, and maybe the candle to the not bright.
Milo tried that one and it said it didn't work.
That was the only one he tried. He didn't try to connect any of the other lines.
Okay. There you go. There you go. I'm surprised you're still active. It's so warm for you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All of a sudden, the sand begins to shake, but begins to pool down and begins to sink through the ground. A rope at the very top of the ceiling, which was not visible before, drops into the center. The sand is no longer there, and it looks like you are able to move forward.
Hey, teamwork. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Cowabunga, dudes. I take the rope down. Oh, actually, is it dark down there?
It's fairly dark. You're able to see a little bit, so it's not pitch black, but it is fairly dark.
Okay, well, just in case, I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna touch my three other companions that are here, and I'm gonna use one of my new cleric abilities called where the fuck did I write it? Eyes of Night. So now that I'm a cleric of the Enlightened One, I have dark vision out to 300 feet, and I can share this with up to 10 creatures of my choice. So I'll give it to Agus, the captain, and Z here.
Okay, fantastic.
So for an hour, you guys have dark vision out to 300 feet.
Oh my god, this is what you see all the time, dude?
Well, and just recently, actually, this is pretty new for me. I didn't used to be able to see in the dark, so it's a little overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie.
Awesome. Let me see here.
I'm also gonna do a vigilant blessing on the captain as well, so he gets advantage on
Okay,
his
perfect.
next initiative roll.
As you begin to climb down the rope, what now all of you are able to see is it looks like there is a narrow pathway forwards, but if you look to your left, it looks like there is a small carving in into the stone wall. Um, it looks like compared to the two puzzles that you have seen previously, this one looks extremely new. What you do you walk up to it?
Uh, yeah, I'll walk up
Yeah.
to it.
And just so you know, it is not in line with the hallway. It is a separate thing.
They would also go out a little.
Nice shades.
Hey,
There you
nice.
go. In the stone, it says, 5 legs it stands, but push, it does not budge. Always reliant. What am I?
Barry with a red rocket.
That's gross.
What is it?
5
Yeah,
legs
send it
it stands, pushed, but it doesn't move.
Yeah.
What am I?
Yeah. Always reliant. What am I?
A horse.
What has 5 legs?
This is crazy, by the way. Just for anyone who watches any golf, going into 18 on the final day of the Masters, the biggest tournament, Rory McIlroy is up by 1 stroke. Going into 18, this is the fucking craziest thing.
Barry, lay down.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
It's a stay back.
5 legs that you can't push. It's very reliant.
And I'm gonna give I will allow one of you to make a history check.
History check?
Yeah.
For
I'll guide whoever's gonna do it.
I don't have dice.
Dex? No, this is
natural 15 with
D4.
history is going to be intelligence. Plus my jobs.
You said this is just on the side of the tunnel, right?
yes, it is on the side. It's not in the narrow hallway that seems to continue going forward. It seems to be a separate thing.
19 history check.
19 history check. You were able to deduce that it could be related to a joke.
5
Oh,
legs.
nice drive. Don't go in the sand. Don't go in the sand.
5 legs. But it's a joke.
Pull, push, not pull.
What was the last line of that?
Always reliant. What am I?
Always reliant. 5 legs.
Fucking joke. So what has 5 legs? Let's start there. What's so funny about 5 legs?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is it like a fucking elephant with a boner, or
That's what I'm
fucking
picturing.
fucking donkey dick or something? Oh, it's the donkey dick. it's the don. It's a donkey. With
All of a
dick,
sudden, Pearl as you say, donkey dick. It wall
I love
begins
this
to
game.
open, and a fist, like a stone fist, slowly moves out of the wall, and it flips you off. You
Lovely.
now have gained a point of inspiration.
Hey, let's go.
I fucking Josh said he asked me to put in a
That's true.
puzzle
I was like,
about a
there's no
donkey
way
dick.
it's just like my first thought was like a giraffe or an elephant, with just a huge boner. Then I was like, well, that reminds me of working on the ranch and the horses. And I was like, oh wait, did we have that donkey picture last week? I was like, oh my God, here we
Yeah.
go. I was like, there's no way Dan would do that though.
Yes, yes, I would.
Yes, he would.
Yeah.
He's not.
That fucker is not allowed to silver rebarbs me for 1 point of my choosing because that was the promise.
That's
I
true.
wasn't going to deny that. I want to say no to his silvery barbs. I get a free counter spell specifically to that spell once.
Can confirm Donkey Dick puzzle was in campaign.
Oh, I'm gonna bring that out during the boss fight. I will. I will absolutely do that. I'm excited, too. All right. As that happens, nothing else happens whatsoever. The hand actually comes back in, retracts its middle finger and comes back in the wall and it shuts. The hallway is still in front of you.
I just laugh. I go, go. Bobby Cock would have loved that one.
Only he was there.
All right, well, onwards, I guess.
Yep.
Now
I hope.
as you begin to oh, sorry, that was the wrong player. As you begin to walk through, all of a sudden, the you see a large circular room. There's in this room is a golden statue of a female warrior who is holding a large warhammer. And it if you look closely at the warhammer, it's sort of looks like it has almost like a jade hourglass in the middle. Um, you also see on the far end of the room is a massive door with an arch around it. Sort of it looks a little bit like the door to the Mines of Moria in the Fellowship. And it reads, "Time is the great leveler. It brings death to the mighty and meek alike. It churns even the greatest mountains to dust." The nice thing about all of this is that this is just an opportunity for you guys to solve puzzles while I watch the masters.
Mhm.
It's great.
Or just fucking put the text in the chat.
Fuck you, fine. It's
Oh
fucking
my god.
whole
Yeah,
18.
I can't keep it. It sounds like a fucking inscription. That's it.
All right, give me a sec.
Statement
Hold on, she's holding an hourglass. Yeah. Um, so time is the great leveler.
She's standing in
Yeah.
any certain way.
Sort of just like proudly holding the warhammer with both hands.
So I think we should do we break this jade hourglass, folks?
Maybe don't break it. Where is this hourglass?
It's in the middle of the warhammer. Like
Yeah,
in
can I
the
take
head
Okay.
of the warhammer.
Can I take it?
Would you like to try to touch the warhammer? Okay. As the moment you touch the warhammer, you just hear like grinding. And so you begin to look up and you see before the benevolent face of this warrior. Oh, he fucking chipped into the green. God damn it. Or in the sand. Fuck. Sorry. Um, the face just begins to change almost into a face of pure hatred. And
Z, put it back.
roll initiative.
I gotta go get my shit.
Captain, you have advantage.
Well, it's gonna be 21. No, 24.
24. Okay.
Got a 12.
All right. Let me find where the fuck. Oh, here it is. This is the D20 I'm going to use today. Oh, fuck. I rolled well. Um, 12. Zakora, what'd you get?
39. Nat 20.
Damn, for a total of?
Hold on, I gotta check. No? Oh, they're not. Look, Carson's. Is that Carson's?
Yeah. Natural 17.
Aggies got 19.
Haggis 19. Okay.
But Carson.
Okay. And what was your total, Zakora?
Yeah.
You said 22? Okay, cool. Okay, Milo, you are first up. All you see is this statue beginning to look at Zakora in pure hatred. And she says, let me find it real quick. Time will take its toll on all of you and everything around you. Nothing in this world can withstand the ravages of time. I destroy mountains and crumble cities to dust. You are nothing, Jimmy. Time is relentless, bringing destruction to all things. Nothing can withstand my hammer. I destroy mountains, and I will destroy you.
No.
It's just us and Zach. This person talking in third person? Her
Uh,
name Time.
would you like to make an insight check to see if the warrior's name is Time?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
19.
Well, what's your.
19. Okay, that's pretty solid. No.
Ah.
Word. Well, if she doesn't care, just like I don't care, I get a shot in her with my family tree.
Okay,
Show her
yeah.
what else.
Go ahead. Go ahead and roll for attack.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna romance, huh? It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
How much? Ooh, is my sneak attack die? Fuck. I think it's like pieces. Sorry, kids. Should be more prepared. But
You're good. Take your time. I'm watching one of the biggest putts I've ever seen.
yeah, yeah.
No, he fucking missed.
29 total points of damage.
29?
Uh-huh.
God damn. I
Rogues,
don't think you've ever
baby.
rolled that high for.
Dude, I got sixes and fives only on my sneak attack die.
Wow.
6 5 5 5.
It's that new sword upgrade. Let's go.
Damn.
What?
Okay, yeah, you run up and stab into this statue. Does a surprisingly decent amount of damage.
Fuck yeah. What does that feel?
Um, all right, yeah, that was pretty solid right there. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Zecora, it is now your turn.
Ironwood Club
Okay, go ahead.
and Rage.
Okay, you rage and you swing with your Ironwood club. Go right ahead.
In our room. What is that for? What?
I said go ahead to roll for attack with your club.
24?
24 will hit.
Um, I'll go ahead and do the second one. 15 for the second one.
15 will not hit.
Let me see. And then hold on. Oh wait. Is a Great Club melee?
Yes, it is melee.
No, then the second one to hit would be 17.
Okay, 17 still does not hit. That just misses.
Um, sorry. Let's see. 1d6. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had everything in order. Okay, I'm gonna roll for damage now.
Okay.
'23 points of damage.
23 points of damage. Damn, those are a couple of big fucking hits.
Is Tiger Woods still on the Masters?
He's hurt.
Tiger Woods is hurt.
Yeah,
What did he
he
throw
like
his neck out swinging dick or what?
no, I think he ruptured his Achilles like a month ago.
Ruptured.
Didn't take it anymore, huh?
Nope. Let's see. Zakora, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. With that, it is now the stone statue's turn. It is going to look down at.
Did I still have a hand on the thing? I guess I would have let go. Never
Yeah,
mind.
in order to swing, you would have to let go.
Yep.
Did she pull the hourglass out though, or
No, the hourglass is still inside of the hammer. Um, It looks like a fairly plain hammer, by the way, except for it's well carved, but it looks to be mostly of stone, except for this hourglass. Um, and the stone statue is now going to swing down on you. Let's see. Is going to swing down on you twice, Zakora.
Yo, Z, what's your AC?
Hold on. 16.
You can continue damage.
Oh, okay. That was a 16 to hit.
Perfect. I'm gonna use my reaction to do a whoa and subtract 5.
Jesus.
So
All
it
right.
misses.
Fair enough. Okay, well that definitely does not hit then. All right, second attack. Okay, that should hit. That'll be a 24.
Hit me with your best shot.
All right. Let me see here. Sorry, I need to roll up real quick. My bad.
No.
Oh, I was rolling the wrong thing.
HSA health savings count. Healthcare savings count.
That is going to be a grand total of 13 points of bludgeoning damage, of magical bludgeoning damage.
My computer is overheating.
And let me see. It is now going to turn the warhammer, and all of a sudden you see the jade hourglass glow. And it is going to use its ability Rift, and it is going to take a third swing at you.
Okay. Cool.
That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
After it.
That's going to be another 18 points of bludgeoning damage. I rolled a little higher on that one. Okay, that is also going to be the end of the statue's turn. It is now Haggis's turn.
Haggis is gonna be support from behind and give me bardic inspiration.
Okay. Is there anything
What is
else,
that?
Haggis? What? Say that
Is that
again?
a D8 for him?
Yeah, that should be a D8.
12. It's 5. 2 D8s. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else Haggis would like to do?
Stay the fuck away.
Okay. Well, with that then, it is now going to be, let me see, it will now be Kurltoxel's turn. Go right ahead.
Okay, how close am I to this giant statue?
You're probably about 10 feet away.
Okay. I
10,
can
maybe
use
15.
I used a ranged attack.
Okay.
Disadvantage. I'm gonna hold out my star map and blast him with a guiding bolt. Become enlightened, statue. Well, that's only a 12 to hit.
That will definitely not hit. It soars overhead and crashes into the wall of the cave.
Yeah.
So far.
I guess it lasts an hour. Lasts 3 hours. So I'll activate one of my. And we're gonna do the archer, and I'm gonna make a bonus action attack with another bolt of light. And
It's
that's
fire.
even worse. Okay, so yeah, shout out to the two crew. Because a 10's not gonna hit. So.
All right, yeah, 10 will definitely not hit.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, it's now going to go back to the top of the order, Milo.
What kind of terrain are we standing on right now? Like, what kind of ground?
It's fairly even. It's sort of just like it's a fairly flat stone floor.
Is there any sand?
No sand in this room. It's just a little damp.
I was just gonna start throwing a bunch of sand at her. That'd be something. Okay. So it seems like the fucking you gotta get the hourglass out of the shit.
You want to try and launch up there? Acrobatically?
Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun. All right. I want to take a little evasive maneuver, run up Z's back, and try and launch myself onto the hammer
Okay.
and hourglass out.
You're trying to knock the hourglass out?
Correct. Grab it.
Grab it.
Oh.
So like I want to launch onto the hammer, and then try and pull it out.
Yeah. Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. Here.
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
It's a natural 20.
Oh,
How's that? How does that get me? What does that fucking get me? It's gonna be like 25. It's a net 20.
So it's literally impossible. However, now because you're gripping into this hourglass and sort of weighing it down, I'm going to say that it's all of its attacks for the next turn are going to be at disadvantage because there's a fucking halfling currently digging into her warhammer. It is a magical warhammer, so you're not able to necessarily just kind of like grab it out.
Right. Could I like turn it or anything? Can I maneuver it?
It does not move. It's not like there's like a gap in it to like grab the hourglass. It's not like a floating hourglass. It's just that it's part of the stone.
Oh,
So you cannot actually go in and grab it and turn it out or anything. But I'm gonna let you
God.
because you rolled a fucking natural 20 and you all of its attacks for the next round are gonna be at disadvantage.
I think literally all of us were picturing a like floating hourglass inside of this hammer.
Yeah, no, I should have painted a better picture, but yeah, it is just part of the Warhammer.
No, that's
Okay.
okay. That makes more sense.
copy that. Well, or the
Sort of
shot.
like, yeah. No, yeah, no, I mean it will now have disadvantage on its next attack, so it definitely helps. And if you didn't roll a natural 20, I was just gonna say fuck you. If you
Yeah, you were just gonna eat my lunch, so don't.
yeah, I was just like, sure, fuck it. And natural 20. All right.
that
Gotta
look you
do
gave
something.
me.
I can't punish you for a fucking natural 20. Um, all right, is that the end of your turn, I assume?
Yeah, really not
All
much
right.
else I can do.
All right, Zakora, it's now your turn.
Attack! Attack!
Could I spit in her eye and obscure her vision?
Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and make me like a dexterity check. Yeah.
21.
21. You spit into the statue's eye. It does nothing because it's a statue.
With a shot. They knew what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
My first attack is gonna be 22 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
$19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Damn, okay. All
Oh
right.
wait, no, I have a plus 3.
Okay, so 22 points?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Judge your rage damage.
Okay, cool. All right, go ahead and roll for your second attack then.
Second one's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
22 points of damage.
Oh, fucking Jesus. Okay.
Sick.
All right. This statue's definitely looking hurt. I mean, fucking, especially you two have laid the lumber on this thing very quickly.
Looking pretty cracked up.
It's definitely looking fairly. You notice a number of fairly large cracks. Yes.
I guess we just have to grind her into our own sand.
I would make sand out of the statue.
Okay.
Time, baby.
Was that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now going to be the statue's turn, who is going to have disadvantage on her two attacks against you, Zakora. Yeah. All right. Oh, fuck. All right. Yeah, that's a 10 to hit. I rolled low. Um, God fucking damn it. I rolled the same thing both times for my second roll. I rolled higher the first time and shit, neither one hits.
Beautiful.
At this point, just due to the swinging, Milo, you fall off the Warhammer. You don't take
Fair
any
enough.
damage or anything, but yeah. You slow down
Cool.
its attacks and did it very well because I would have hit with both of with both of the attacks due to the first roll. All right. Sorry. Haggis's turn now.
Gonna inspire the captain.
Okay. He
No,
begins.
let's do Krill.
Yeah.
Inspire Krill.
Oh, inspire Krill. Okay, fantastic. All right. Is that all Haggis would like to do?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now going to be Krill Toxel's turn.
Badass. Krill is going to let loose another bolt of light. Oh, that's much better. That's a 26 to hit.
26 will most definitely hit.
It's going to be. It's caught. Roll again. Oh, so sad. 6 points of radiant damage.
6 points of radiant. Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to run up and try to inflict some wounds on this guy.
Go right ahead.
You know what? I'll use the inspiration just in case. It has a super high EC. That's a 24 to hit.
24 will most definitely hit.
Did we win?
17 points of necrotic damage.
17. God, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I rolled a 10 there.
Yeah. All right. This statue's definitely looking a little fucked up. Is that the end of your turn, Krilltoxel?
Yes.
Okay. Back to the top of the order, Milo.
Hold on a second. All right. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna dust myself off. Know what I'm gonna do? Fuck this bitch. Fuck this bitch.
Go right ahead.
Running back over there. I'm gonna pull out my family tree. And another one too. Or like just one, but you know what I'm saying.
All right. Go right ahead and roll for attack. Did you really natural 20 that? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, go right ahead, man.
Fuck this thing up. The captain's
Silvery.
on fire.
Can I cast Silvery Barbs on my own team?
Technically,
31 points of damage.
how would you like to do this?
Nice.
I think I want to just go for a clean kill. Take her head right off and just crush it with like the hilt, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. You have a rapier, so
Yeah, I know. So
yeah, all right. I'm gonna say that you
how am I gonna
just
do this anyway? Like a toothpick hitting a fucking granite wall. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you just like you've been doing damage while
This is where
hitting this
anime rules
statue.
come in.
You pierce into its neck and it's clearly dead, and you just stab it a shit ton more times. Um, and eventually its head just kind of falls off.
Perfect.
And the warhammer then falls from its grasp.
Hey, you got a new Warhammer, Z. Anything else around here worthwhile?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I will guidance
Used
the
up all my
captain.
luck. What'd you
Add
do?
a D4, sir. I love that cantrip. It's so great.
Guidance is incredible. Oh wait, I need to watch this real quick.
It's like, oh, my buddy that's really good at this one check is making that one check they're really good at. Cool. I'm gonna make them even better at it.
Yeah.
My God, he missed it. But yeah, what I'm sorry, did you roll for investigation? I'm
Yeah,
watching
number 3.
Oh, you got 3. No. There is nothing. You look around and you would assume that maybe the only thing of value is this warhammer on the ground here.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Do you grab the warhammer?
Of course. I'm gonna
Um,
give it to Z. Hers.
use okay, I will go ahead and Sakura, I will send you the information on this warhammer.
Nice.
But I'm a little bit distracted at the moment. One sec.
Yeah, watch your golf.
Should use that hammer there and smash through that arch.
He just won the Masters. That's the biggest tournament. That's like the biggest tournament in sports. That holy fuck. Oh, he's crying on the green. God damn. That's the coolest shit ever.
That's the gayest thing I've ever fucking heard in my entire
I
life.
I don't care. Like he's that's the biggest fucking tournament in not even just golf, but individual tournament that in sports.
Sports,
Also,
sports,
it's a,
sports,
also it's
sports.
a $20 million purse.
Well,
Yeah. Damn, that's awesome. All right. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna send you this information, Zecora. It's just gonna take me a minute because I didn't plan well and I have to copy and paste this.
meow, 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 meow. I hate taxes.
Yeah, me too.
I finally finished one. What are you doing?
What the fuck?
What's wrong with outside? Cold outside? You're gay.
Peter was overheated. Nice when the sun goes down a little more.
Yeah, I gotta charge this bitch up too.
Well, Uncle Sam butt fucked me really hard this year, gang. Just know something. Working in California is a scam, and I don't know why people owe money on taxes when you have a W-2. That doesn't make any sense to me. But a little Asian lady with TurboTax told me your information's correct.
Damn.
Thank you,
Ouch.
TurboTax.
They must like your tight asshole.
She says maybe your employer don't pull out enough money for your tax. Hard to fucking argue that. Maybe my shitty fucking company does that. Any shady things that fucking H.W. Lochner does.
Really? Can you pass me one too?
Oh, there's that beer. Oh,
Oh, there's a plug right here too.
Quick question for the gang. What the fuck are we doing? Your mother.
Solving a bunch of riddles.
You guys smoke a cigarette outside? You took one of the ones from the last year.
All
Do
right.
you have a cigarette?
God damn it. Sorry. My phone is being weird. Give me a sec.
I thought you smoked the last one.
There's one more, I think.
It's 420.
You like a knife?
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and send this to you.
Where's everybody else at today?
Being
Alright.
lame.
Make it. John.
What's John Crumb's problem, Dan?
He said I think something with his grandpa. He has to help his grandma, actually.
Grandmama.
Wait, the cool one that plays Skyrim?
Say that one more time.
The cool one that plays Skyrim?
His grandma, MA. I think
Oh,
his
mom's
his Korean grandma.
His Korean girl was badass.
That is true.
She married a total nerd who plays Skyrim as a grown. Very good. I think he's like 90 years old.
I don't know
Kimchi.
why. I don't know why I'm trying to send some shit. Fuck. Oh, here it is. Finally, Jesus Christ. All right, that took forever, but Lauren, I just sent it to you in Discord. But yes, you now have the Great Warhammer Rift. If you
Oh,
would
Rift.
if you would like to attune to it.
Attune for your sins.
Sorry, Barry. That was my favorite. What is this session? Oh, probably.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tune this.
Yeah. It's pretty good. All right. With that, you nothing in the room changes. The door is still there.
I take the warhammer and I smash the middle of the door.
Okay.
I hit the
Roll a d6 for me.
me because I pay
Picture with home.
tuition. Yeah. My tax return went from like 600 to 1,000. My loans, not there's okay. D6, 5.
5. Okay. You do a grand total of 250 damage to this door.
250?
Yeah, that is correct. You do 250 damage to this door. I just want to let you know it was a d6 times 50.
That is
It's still
absolutely insane.
it's still standing, by the way, but you just took
Wow.
a massive fucking chunk out of this door. I'm just
Can I
letting
do
you
it?
know. Yeah, no, go right ahead. Go ahead and hit it again.
I quiver at its power. 3.
Yeah.
You do 150 damage to this door. You have now done 400 damage with this Warhammer to the door.
It's still standing?
It's still standing, but it's definitely fucking, it is beginning to crumble.
Okay, it is taken.
It's taking a lot of damage.
This looks like it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna sit down and maybe look around for a snack or something. I'm gonna search the room, I guess, while
Two?
she's smacking the
Two,
door.
you do 100 damage. It is barely standing.
4.
You have now broken down the door. I want to let you know it had 600 points and it was going to be extremely fucking difficult if you used anything except for this Warhammer.
Cool. I give the warhammer a kiss, and then I see what's behind the door.
Yeah. The war.
No, I definitely came, as I was saying. It's a very nice weapon.
All right, now the Warhammer shatters inwards, and you are able to make your way to the next room. Um, all right, as you all continue to walk through, you eventually find yourself in a large chamber. It's about 9 by 9 feet, and what you see is there's actually a small stream going through the center of the room. It is beautiful, clear water, and this is the first time since you've entered this cave you can actually see tiny bits of sunlight poking in through the ceiling. And is shining through the water, creating like beautiful little rainbows. What you see in front of you past this little stream is it almost looks like a golden safe on the other side. Uh, and I'm going to send you, it looks like it has 6 different buttons. Let me go ahead and I'll send you. All right. And while you guys look at that, I'm going to get myself a quick drink. One moment.
Think of the watery bow that cannot be tied, and choose the order wisely. Okay.
I got nothing cool.
Yeah, dude. Like,
You guys just Googled it.
No.
All
Oh, I
right.
got it.
I want to
oh, shit.
apologize, by the way, Lauren. I wrote down the wrong thing for your weapon. It is 2d8, not 2d10. I apologize.
I don't want
It's
it anymore. Okay.
it is still very good.
Think of the watery bow. Seems like we got a one-time shot with this, huh?
I don't know.
Saying to choose our order wisely. I think you might just try and drown us if we fuck up. But
Uh, who has wisdom?
Krill?
Do you have wisdom? Real, do you got wisdom? I make
I
a
mean,
wisdom
yeah.
check. So
I,
do it wisely.
I was looking at my spell. I was trying to see if any of them would be of use, but
Laura?
Giggity, riggity, biggity, zing zong.
move.
Watery bow that cannot be tied.
I was in watery bow. RGB.
LGBT.
There's no rainbow.
I guess I could cast a detect magic, but
Okay.
something tells me we probably just gotta turn the dials. Nice.
I think I'm very high in the wisdom.
No, you're not. You actually have a -1.
How do I have a negative?
You have an 8.
How does that mean -1?
I see if this safe is trapped.
I have -1 in intelligence. 'Cause I'm an 8.
Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah, so investigation check.
I will balance myself. I do this. I can pick the
How do you get a
Think of the
negative
rainbow
modifier?
and choose the order wisely.
Cruise.
How do you get a negative modifier?
It's of a low enough base score.
18.
18. Krilltoxel, you're able to get the sense that it's not necessarily trapped. If you solve the puzzle, it will not betray you. But similar to that of some of the previous puzzles, if you get it wrong, it might hurt you.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
What's the thing? Order? Order?
Hmm. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna take angry and unhappy, and I'm gonna replace them with angry with rhymeless and unhappy with shrinking.
So these are buttons.
Yeah, you push them.
Oh,
Make a word out of these letters. What is it?
I think I'll push angry, then cowardly, then envious, then rhymeless, then shrinking, then unhappy.
Okay.
Oh boy, here comes
you
the
get
dice.
AIDS.
You're going to be hit by with 7 points of lightning damage as as the puzzle tells you you have done the wrong order.
Well, guys, it's not alphabetical, so there you go.
Can I do cowardly, angry, unhappy, shrinking, envious, and rhymeless? Kind of one of those.
You're going to take 3 points of lightning damage.
I was close.
No, I'm just rolling
It's just
2d6.
rolling dice. Yeah. There's only 6, and I took 7 damage. So yeah.
Like much higher points than I thought.
All right. Angry, unhappy, envious, rhymeless, shrinking, cowardly.
5 points of lightning damage.
Whatever.
Can I roll for a hint?
I'll allow it. Yeah. Go ahead. Go, yeah. Let's say roll a d20. If you get a 16 or higher, I will give you a fairly meaningful hint.
I did not.
Okay. Look at your surroundings. That's what you're gonna get from me.
Investigate.
Go right ahead.
You're an idiot.
Eight. 9.
You're not able to get much here.
Um,
Much
yeah.
more than you've already been able to deduce.
Look at this water in the cave.
Yeah, can I make a perception check of the room?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Guidance
Ooh.
myself.
Oh, more than that.
21.
21. As you're looking around, there doesn't seem to be anything noticeable about the walls, the ceiling, or anything like that. But it seems that one of the only noticeable things in the room is the little stream, with the beautiful colors that you have seen previously.
I got a 15 to look at the
Some of these
stream.
colors, eh?
I was specifically looking at the stream.
15 looking at the stream, it is very nice, and you see like the reflection from the little bits of sunlight coming through and hitting the water.
E-Y-K. There's no E or A. Yeah, like and also word solver is causer, which is the one that I did.
Does the stream make like a pattern as it flows, or is it just like a little windy stream?
It's just a little bit of a windy stream.
Beautiful colors, man. Quit thinking about Rory McIlroy, you fucking asshole.
That I'm not watching the Masters anymore, dog. I'm looking at the other stuff.
You secure.
Sacre blue. I'm just gonna press angry 6 times.
Okay. Oh, fuck. 10 points of lightning damage.
I mean, it's probably it might have something to do with rainbow, but I don't think it's.
Say rainbow.
We can't fucking discern much other color.
Yeah, I know. Oh, oh.
Use car.
So, if the colors represent the emotions here, quote unquote emotions. I mean, angry would maybe be red, green would maybe be envious, cowardly could be blue. I don't know.
Drinking and cowardly. All right. Envious, rhymeless, and angry and unhappy. As a
Unhappy
complimentary.
is blue. Shrinking and
Oh yeah.
Rhymeless.
rhymeless probably have to go violet. Cowardly is yellow.
Cowardly might also be purple.
Look at it, dig. Let's look at it, dig. What do you mean?
Haggis is gonna do.
What am I gonna do?
No, he's gonna put it in.
I'll do it. I'll push it in.
No, Haggis should.
Haggis is gonna do.
Excuse me, mister. Can I push your stool in?
As your captain.
Then I'll push your chair in.
It'll work because he's the most rainbow fella here. He's gonna do angry, rhymeless, shrinking, envious, unhappy. Oh, cowardly.
7 points of lightning damage.
See, we're close though, I think. I think we just have the order wrong.
Yeah.
So if we go, it's red.
Think a lot of
Let's do.
Wookie nuts. Yeah, it's fucking barking me and fucking all ass. Yeah. That's why all the special things. It's not good. Okay. Wait, things. Name something worse. I'm not. You're not putting your butt. Yep. Put a can of ranch.
Ask the hobbits if they want to come drink wine in the yard tonight.
Yeah. What was the order that you said earlier, Lauren, for haggis?
I'll put the first letter of everything that I've already tried in the Discord. Can I look in the water?
Yeah. Is there a certain check you would like to do, or you just want to look at the water?
I'm gonna look. Like in
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah. It is extremely clear. There doesn't seem to be necessarily anything hidden in there. But yeah, it is a beautiful little pristine stream. Even when your hands leave it, it almost looks like it's completely untouched.
I'll wash my face while I'm there.
Yeah, go right ahead. It is extraordinarily clean, and you feel it very good now.
Rill's gonna push angry, shrinking, rhymeless, envious, unhappy, and cowardly.
8 points of lightning damage.
Man,
What was it?
I'll put it in.
Can I drink the water?
Yeah, go ahead and drink the water. It is some of the best water you think you've ever tasted because this little stream, it doesn't seem to be like just dirt holding it. It seems to be almost like just stone. It is pristine. You don't know exactly where the water is coming from, but it's delicious. It's rejuvenating.
Oh, I'm gonna hop in the stream.
Take a bath.
Take a big mouthful, and then I'm gonna spray it in the air.
Okay. You do so. It is as you spray it in the air, it like glimmers of light shine through the water.
Yeah, can you enlighten me on these glimmers of light? Is that
Can I
am I on the right track here?
Splash the water onto this.
I'm gonna be honest, it's not really any different than like this other information, but I mean, it is, yeah, there's kind of like light shining through. You see all the different colors. It's very beautiful.
Is this thing that we're looking at like a safe or a door?
It looks like a safe. It looks like actually behind it is almost like a wooden door. But the safe is sort of like embedded into it. It does not look like there's any way for you to open the wooden door.
We had a big giant catchphrase was hold the door.
Krill's gonna try angry, rhymeless, cowardly, envious, unhappy, shrinking.
Crotoxel,
Hey.
as you press in this series of buttons that spells out the colors of the rainbow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Red for
LGBTQ.
anger, rhymeless for orange, yellow is cowardly,
Ah.
envious is green, unhappy is blue, shrinking is violet.
Spells artsy.
We had two wrong. You were close on the other one.
That's your Pokemon.
Um, all of a sudden, the safe begins to open outwards, and there is now a button on the other side.
I push the button.
You push the
No, no
button,
hesitation.
and the door begins to fold inwards, and the entrance to the next room is clear.
Yo.
As the four of you begin to walk into the next room, what you find is a room completely made of it looks like extremely different weather patterns. It is you see in one corner of the room it almost looks like almost like a mini tornado. You see on another side it is like a small flame. You see you begin to see water, like a pool of water, almost like a tidal pool. And you also begin to see a collection of stones stacked upon one another. In the center of the room, it looks like a four-way Venn diagram.
7.
Um, In each of the four main circles, you see a different emblem. It looks like one says fire, or at least it looks like it shows a depiction of fire, another for air, one for water, and a final one for earth.
Dang. Yep, yep.
I take a piss on the water side.
Okay.
Captain, that's not a bathroom there, Captain.
You're going to take
But
4
it's
points of
water, isn't
cold
it?
damage.
Ah, just an ice shaft stuck to my gun.
So there's something in the ground that looks like it?
So it's a Venn diagram sort of carved into the ground.
Got it. And there's things around the room that is live elements of each element?
Yes, different sort of environments all are contained in this room. But yeah, you see a little bit of everything.
I move the rock to the earth.
Okay. You go ahead and you are able to take one of the rocks from the stone tower and you place it into the what you would imagine is the earth circle, and nothing happens, but nothing hurts you.
Hey. Well, since Captain's over by the water one, I'll go over to the fire one, I guess. Can you say there was some fire?
I go by the wind.
Yeah,
Tornado.
there's a fireside.
Yeah. I'll go over there. What does it look like over here?
It looks like there are like smoldering piles of, you're not exactly sure, but it looks like collection of coals and such that are still aflame. And as it's sort of like interacting with other parts of the room, you can see where different elements are beginning to meet one another.
Cool. I will scoop up some of those embers and put them in the fire side of the
Okay,
Venn diagram.
you do so. And nothing hurts you, but it doesn't seem like anything happens either.
Cool.
Haggis goes to the tornado, blows it in the direction of the.
Fire in your general direction.
Um, sure, yeah. He kind of like cups a fart in a way and brings it to the air side of the Venn diagram. You can actually see that there is still a little bit of wind circling in now what is the air part of the Venn diagram.
Cameron, you're left with the water.
Hey, Cap,
Where's the
grab a
water?
bucket.
I take
There's
my
the
two
water.
little hands together and I run over to the nearest stream or body of water and I just scoop
Okay.
it up. Drop it right there.
Okay. And as you do so, a number of other lines begin to form in the Venn diagram that makes it look like it is combining the different elements.
Is this where we get a picture? Can we
No.
see what it looks like?
No.
Did the lines just stop?
No, the lines were created and where there were only maybe four spaces, there are now several more. It looks like it's like elements combining.
Let's
So, can you draw it out? I'm trying to think about it in my brain.
I'm gonna say, was there like 4 new spaces that opened up in between each of the other elements? Is that like
Yeah.
what I'm gathering? Okay.
Yeah.
So if I'm following what the nature is telling us here, is we gotta keep putting the elements maybe now together. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like in between the water and the rock here, we put a little bit of water, a little bit of rock,
Oh, okay, got
or
it.
however it's situated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I take earth and fire and I put it between the earth and fire point.
Say that one more time for me.
Right? That's what where these circles are?
Bro, what the fuck? That's not a Venn diagram.
That's not what a Venn diagram is. It's like when you combine circles and it meets in the middle.
Yeah.
Those were circles on the outside.
No, but now there's things that have to connect these two, right? So that's why I did it like that.
I mean,
They all meet in the middle. I mean, yeah.
Hey, same brain, same. I just did it.
All right,
I just.
all right, Lauren, we get it. You're not wrong.
I just.
Okay,
did
I
that.
think our next step though, Dan, is to put each of one of the elements of the two that are touching each other in that center.
and how do you do so?
Well, one of us grabs one element, one of us grabs the other element. We just stick them in at the same time, I guess.
How do you combine it?
Hey, Z, you got the rock, right?
Yep.
Just stack it on my or here, I'll stack my little coal on top of your little rock, and we'll make a little fire snowman.
Okay.
All right.
I guess she sets her rock down in the center, and then I place the coal on top of the rock, and that's how we combine it. And inside the circle, you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
13.
13. You're able to deduce that sort of like maybe what you guys need to find are things that show two elements combined.
Got it.
So
Hey,
Okay.
Can I find some mud?
Yes, you are able to find some mud.
I'm gonna throw it in the dirt and water category.
Okay. You find where earth and water meet. You put in some mud, and similar to the previous four, it does not hurt you. It doesn't seem like anything happens, but it does not hurt you.
All right, that's cool. And what else does water mean with?
Steam or fire. Water and fire. So steam.
Yeah, wherever we get some steam out.
Take one of the coals, some water on it, and steam it out.
There we go.
Okay, yeah. You bring over some like one of the coals, you pour some water on it, and where you would imagine the steam would just continue to, fly up, it actually stays between the fire and water.
Haggis knocks on his erect penis and says,
God.
"This brick right here is the combination of water, earth, and fucking fire."
Take 6 fire damage.
All right.
Is there any lava in the fire area?
There is some lava, yes.
Nice. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna scoop up some lava.
Get a bucket.
All right, thanks for the bucket, Captain.
Release.
Just pulls a bucket out of his ass.
Let's scoop up some lava and run really quickly over to the
We're gonna do some
fire zone.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you are able to go to where earth and fire meet, and you are able to scoop some lava, pour it into that circle, and similar to everything else, nothing happens, but it does not hurt you.
Nice. How many was that? Was it 3? Was it 4? We still need one more.
That was 4.
That was 4?
Yeah.
What was the other one? There's mud.
We need steam, mud, lava, and
That's
still
another
need.
one.
It goes in the center.
What's your diagram look like again, Lauren?
Let me redraw it.
Just so
We
you
need
guys know,
fire to air, I
there
guess.
is not actually a circle in the middle where that would combine all 4. It is just, yeah. There we go.
We need fire to air. We need superheated air.
Yep. Flamethrower.
And how do you create a flamethrower?
They're gonna get us.
Say, too bad our fire dragon's not here.
Haggis
grabs a torch, bends over, puts it right by his butthole, and just rips fucking incredibly insane ass. Performance check, what do you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a performance check. I'm really gonna allow this. Yeah.
What if I
Question
do
my own
lightning?
fucking sanity.
How big is this room?
It's about 30 feet. Actually, no, it's about 50 feet.
Yeah, performance check.
Yeah, go ahead and do a performance check.
9.
9
out.
Tiny
Wait.
Toot. Did you say 8 for what you're doing?
I think you said 9.
9.
9.
Oh, Tiny Toot. It does not create a large enough flame.
I take out a torch and I put it there. I light the torch.
Now,
So,
okay, that's just flame.
Say maybe we couple fart some more of this tornado and
blaming me.
and then put it over the torch and let it heat up, you know.
Plasma. Or gas.
Oh my God. I'll give you a hint. You were not you're on the right track for your dumb fart idea.
Yeah, has anybody got fireball?
That's what I'm saying. Our fire dragon. is gone.
Yeah, your sorcerer is not here.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I mean the most I can do is Druid craft us a flame, but I didn't think really help us. Can we couple fart the tornado, a little piece of the tornado over, and then can I druid craft some flame and just hold it there in the thing and hope it heats up enough?
For the sake of time, I'm not even gonna make you guys roll for it. I'm just gonna say that Haggis farts again and creates another fucking methane, fucking little fire tornado sort of thing. And you guys are able to place it there, and it
Love it.
smells horrible, but it does stay in that spot between air and fire. Oh my God. I'll let you know, the lightning 100% also would have worked.
Yeah, I don't call. I have call lightning, but it's not the cave's not big enough, and
Right.
we're in a
No, I
cave.
know,
So
but for Zecora, because she's a
oh
Tempest Barbarian.
yeah, she has her storm aura.
Yeah.
It was going the entire time. Why didn't when I walk into it did it work?
Is it just a
I admit lightning.
That's just when you're raging though.
yeah. You
That was
stopped
like
raging.
It only lasts a minute.
Yeah.
a minute. Darn it. 10 rounds, not 10 minutes. Would have had to rage again, and that kind of would have been a waste of it. So I'm glad he sharded himself to do that.
Did another door open, or is there more lines up here?
A door has not opened. There are still a number of different lines. Remember, you're able to deduce that you need to combine like each of the elements which eat with each of the other elements.
Oh, gotcha.
So you guys have two of
We
the
gotta
fire,
go.
two of the three fire ones.
We got to go across now. So we got to go fire and water. We need boiling water,
You
guys.
already have fire and water.
Do we?
You have steam.
Oh. We need, what else do we need?
Boiling water also would have worked, but yeah.
What's the other one for fire?
You guys don't have fire and earth, I believe.
I thought we used steam for water and air.
I also thought fire and earth. We made the snowman out of the coal.
Right, that one did not
That
work.
didn't count.
That didn't work.
I thought that did.
That's
Okay.
just putting, yeah.
Yeah, that's not the lava.
The lava's fire and earth.
Oh, that's right. You did do that. Okay. Sorry, I apologize. You guys are done with fire then.
I don't know. Lauren's keeping track of this, I guess. I don't know which one's
Yeah.
next.
We have earth and water.
Yeah, you have mud.
We have air and fire.
We need earth and air.
What about air and water?
Can I pick up a handful of like loose dirt and throw it in the air in that spot and hope that the dust stays?
If you would like to make a dexterity check, I'll allow you to try and make like a little dust storm.
Yes. I'd love that. Can I guidance myself?
I'll allow it.
Uh 12. There's straight decks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 12.
I'll allow it. I was going to allow you as long as you made it over 10. But yes, you are able to create a little dust storm, and you put it where earth and air meet.
Woohoo! It is dusty
now
over here.
You just need air and water.
You do need air and water.
I think that's the only one left.
What is air and water? Air. And
See, I thought we
water.
used the steam for the air and water one.
No, that's fire and water.
Air
Haggis
and water.
Long. Or water and fire.
Uh,
A bubble?
Water honestly already is air and water. H2O, oxygen, air, sorry, two oxygen molecules. Oh, two hydrogen per one oxygen, so never mind. If I breathe underwater, does that make it more? What if I fart underwater?
Yeah, what if we make bubbles?
Haggis
I don't even know what that is.
jumps in the water and rolls to fart in the water.
Fart bubbles.
Hey, poops.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I will allow someone else to make a dexterity check to see if they can cup your fart bubbles.
Not I. I'm not doing it.
I'll do
You're
it.
not gonna cup a fart with me, bro?
I don't do it.
This is
No,
a
it doesn't
shitty.
work.
Hold on, I got one more person. And then
14.
Okay. Sure. Milo, you cup a single fart bubble. You have one resting on the palm of your hand. You are able to bring it over to where air and water meet.
really stinks in here.
And I believe with that, that does cover all of them. And on the other side of the room, the stone where you now see four emblems representing the four different elements, shine, fade, and then separate, leading to the next room.
Nice.
Next room.
How many more fucking rooms are there?
I don't know. I'm gonna cast locate object though, and
It's really just
kind of picture this cubic sapphire.
Okay.
Just keep walking.
And
I'll
then-
say that it might
Cool.
be in 3 rooms.
Captain Magma. That's all.
Black atom.
Okay. It lasts for 10 minutes. It sends the direction as long as it's 1,000 feet. All right, Captain. It's a little bit further. Right? A couple more rooms.
As
Fine.
quick question, how hurt are you guys?
I also want to know how hurt everybody
Fucked
is.
up.
No, you're fine.
Self-inflicted fucking retard trick.
Like, do you need healing or?
I would not mind.
You have your own healing. If mine are healing.
Oh, never mind. I'm taking care of it.
Dragus can heal himself. But he's also only at
That like minus the 7 plus whatever the last one was.
Captain Z, how are you two looking?
I've only lost 15 health points so far.
All
I
right,
could use one.
I'm gonna
I'm the most
get.
hurt out of everyone. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
I'll do a
Yeah.
first level cure wounds on the captain and a second level on Z.
Okay.
I guess.
So I don't need to roll that. That's the wrong line.
Healing word.
Nice. Captain, you're gonna get 12 points back, and Z, you're gonna get 12 points back as well.
Yeah. Radical.
May the enlightened one bless you. And I'm gonna cast Vigilant Blessing on. We'll do Z this time.
No
So
way.
you get advantage on your next initiative roll. And I love that feature. I can just use that as many times as I
I know.
want.
That's good.
All right. I think with that, we're ready to head down.
Yes, you guys are able to make it to the next room. What you see is a large flame at the center of the ceiling, lighting the room, and you see 5 different pedestals, and in each one is a different cup. You see It looking into each individual cup, they all have a different tint of a different color. You see red, yellow, green, blue, purple. You see,
Say that again.
Red, yellow, green, blue, purple.
yep. And you're able to see at just in tiny lettering on the other side, drink the green one.
We see this where?
Just like right behind the cups.
Colorblind.
That's suspicious. When you said there's a giant flame coming down from the ceiling?
Just kind of like lighting up the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Can I take the yellow glass and the blue glass, mix them together, and drink that?
Yeah, I mean, there's already some green.
She's
But-
trying to make green.
I know. God
I
damn
made
it.
green.
God damn it, you already fucking whatever.
I was gonna say my first instinct was, how do we not drink the green one?
The fine, you're able to pour them together. There wasn't gonna be enough green in the cup for all of you to drink.
But I got my degree for.
Yeah, you immediately solve it. God damn it. I thought that was gonna take you guys like 10 minutes. Shit.
Oh yes, finally an easy one. Let's go.
Fuck. All right. I really thought I thought that was gonna trick you guys a little bit. Like I thought you guys were gonna Oh, god damn it. All right,
See,
whatever.
I thought we were maybe gonna have to make orange or something because it was the only color missing from the rainbow. Or
No, that's all right. Yeah. Zakora immediately fucks up my puzzle. You guys are each
totally.
able to drink you guys are able to drink a little bit of the green cup and Zakora mixes blue and yellow together, creates green. It's enough for everyone else, and all of a sudden the door on the other side of the room begins to open.
let's go.
Use
All
everything.
right, we gotta keep going. This spell won't last forever.
That's what you
Gotta find this fucking sapphire.
So funny that I was gonna do that. It's like a big swoop. I was like,
As you guys continue to make your way through, all of a sudden you come to a dead end. As the four of you stand there for a moment, the wall in front of you begins to look a little bit like a mirror, and you see yourselves. You turn around, and all of a sudden there is a wall behind you, trapping you. At the very top, sort of above now, this sort of mirror wall, only a gentleman may pass.
I would like to curtsy, and I'm a gentleman, and walk through.
Yeah, Haggis just fucking strides right on through.
Haggis, you try to make your way through and you bounce off. You hit your head on the mirror.
Do I make it through? As a gentlemanly curtsy?
Not quite.
I don't have a hat. Can I tip my hat? My imaginary hat?
You tip your hat and so does your reflection.
Did my reflection not curtsy back?
Oh, it did.
Haggis starts jacking off.
You take out your dick and so does your reflection.
Put my dick back.
I would like to close my eyes and begin walking forward.
Boom, you hit your head.
Darn.
Doesn't open his eyes until.
Someone tell me to go first.
ladies
Lady.
first.
Hey Z, get your ass in there.
As they say that, you still are not able to make your way through.
For the rest?
You're not able to make your way through.
I'm gonna do a back handspring into the way. See if that'll let me.
Can I touch my reflection? Softly, gently.
Yes, you are able to touch your reflection, and your fingers meet like you would with a mirror.
Is there a wall behind us in the mirror?
There is a wall behind you now. It is not a mirror.
The gentleman always takes it from behind.
No, but I see in the mirror that there's a wall behind us.
Yes.
Can I try and walk through the wall behind it?
Yeah. Pong, you hit your head.
Only a gentleman may pass.
Uh-huh.
That is correct.
I say, you look lovely today.
I change into my finest set of clothes,
Agus walks back to the mirror.
and I reach my hand out to shake my reflection.
You can disguise self.
Your hand hits the mirror but does not pass through.
You can disguise self.
As what? A mirror?
You can mirror image as well. Second level. You want a mirror image?
Yes. I burned a second level spell slot for no reason.
You don't have to. It just makes a second person. But you can disguise self.
As what?
As an illusion, you can be whatever you want to be.
I illusion of the finest and most distinguished gentleman around.
Mr. DM, I have a question.
Mhm.
Where are these? Where is this? Like these letters, the inscription?
Sort of like above the mirror.
Can I change the letters around?
It's carved into like stone.
Gotcha.
There's like a
gotcha.
tiny bit of stone like above the mirror.
Only a gent may pass. Well, I'm gonna take a seat.
I want to like take out my dagger and scratch out the gentle part and try to walk in now because now it says only a man may enter.
Okay. You kind of scratch it out, try and make your way through. Boom, you hit your head, and all of a sudden, the gentle part of gentleman comes back.
Darn.
Dude, fuck this mirror's got nothing to do with anything. Gentleman passes the mirror, walks past the mirror, doesn't want to look at himself. I don't like myself. I don't even look at myself. Fuck the mirror. I tell the mirror, you're fucking stupid. What happens?
You're kind of yelling at yourself because the mirror just mouths the same thing.
Oh, so what if we just close our eyes and walk through?
That tried that.
She tried that.
But I'm also not.
I think so. I will close my eyes and just walk through.
I've got enough testosterone in me. I can pass this.
Bonk.
Man.
A smaller little bonk from Milo because he's a halfling.
Oh,
How is this mirror standing?
It seems to make up like the entire wall that was previously stone,
Okay.
except for that little bit of stone at the very top.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Hmm. I look for a hidden lever or button.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Guidance myself as I do this. Ooh, that's not bad. 24.
24. It does not seem to be any button or anything like that nearby.
Damn it, Captain, it's another fucking riddle.
right. But only a gentleman may pass, huh?
Everybody try farting again. That seemed to work before.
I'm gonna try and squeeze out a fart and end up pooping my pants a little bit. But
Haggis just sits in front of the mirror and is just like, all right, I don't know. I play with my lute. Lute, not Loot.
Okay. You do so, and the mirror seems to be playing back.
Let me try covering the mirror. There's something over the mirror.
You have
You
something?
got something that'll cover the entire wall, pretty much.
Say it's huge.
Have you tried breaking the mirror?
That's not very gentlemanly. I walk up to the mirror and knock on it and go, "Excuse me, wall, do you think you could let us through? Please?"
And you walk.
It seems to mouth the same thing, but doesn't seem like anything quite happens.
Seems like this wall's not very gentlemanly.
May I take your coat, sir?
Agus takes off the little bit of cloth he's wearing on his Lena and throws it over to our fearless Captain Milo.
Actually, you're wearing a teddy bear over your costume.
Teddy bear stays in the cock.
Now that we're gentlemanly.
Now that we're back.
Mm.
Do anything.
Dude, Haggis bashes the fucking mirror.
Okay.
Just fucking as hard as he can with this bare fist.
It really hurts your hand. Wanna know what makes me laugh? This one's gonna piss you guys off the most.
Yeah, I can already tell.
Lauren, take that new hammer and just fucking throw it.
Then
None of you are gentlemen. Quest failed.
yeah, can you caress? Can you guys caress?
Please come back with your public.
I start making out with my reflection in the mirror.
You begin to tongue the mirror.
Nothing.
Only a gentleman may pass.
Nope.
What if I take myself out on a date first?
Nothing for you, but maybe a little bit for Haggis.
Maybe 2-3 more dates. a little more-
This is fucking awesome.
What does the Google say?
This is absolutely my favorite thing. I'm an asshole. I regret nothing.
I look at the mirror and look at the reflection in the mirror, and see if there's like anything different in the reflection versus the room.
No. You are able to see it looks to be exactly the same.
Zach, you're the nerd. Come on.
Can I
man.
Krill
kneel?
just picks up a rock and throws it at the glass at this point.
It bounces off towards you.
Can I kneel?
Some sturdy glass.
You want to kneel? Okay, you kneel, and so does your reflection.
Battle roll towards the mirror.
I will let one of you make a straight intelligence check. Just to help you guys out a little bit.
I'm not very bright either.
I'm negatively bright. Indiana Jones and the Crusade.
Yeah. Bob,
Haggis wants to do a history check on this.
14.
14. I would say with a 14, you don't know exactly which one it was, but the closest anyone has gotten to a glimmer of success might have been Zecora.
I did a lot, so that's not narrowing it down.
All right, let's all take a
Maybe-
knee, guys, in front of our reflections.
Maybe at the earlier part.
I curtsied. And then I tipped my hat.
Did you bow?
Let's all bow at ourselves.
Haggis
Everyone
starts
do a curtsy.
bowing. Haggis shakes his other hand. Haggis is a Macarena.
You do the Macarena, and so does your reflection.
Fucking egg, got good dance moves.
Slap his head and he for bows.
I knew. Okay, haggis.
Kneel before Zod.
That's as gentleman as Haggis is going to get. Zerg.
Can Haggis do a history check on this? If he remembers anything about
Yeah, go right ahead and make a history check.
You don't.
+1.
15.
15.
13.
You're 17. With that, you're able to do
13.
Oh, 13.
13.
What the fuck? I don't know why I kept hearing.
17.
All right, nothing. You get nothing.
Fuck. Okay, 17.
You should have
17.
lied. You should have let me be wrong. I would have given you a hint,
Does
motherfucker.
honesty get me no points here?
Fine, it gives you. I'll give you advantage.
Next one.
This.
Oh,
Like,
19.
19. Okay. You're able to. You've never really seen any kind of magical effect like this previously, but you are able to. You remember something that being a gentleman is not exactly how you portray yourself, but how you treat others.
Zakora, you look so lovely today. Wow.
oh, is it
Milo.
when I ask people to let me pass through first? Girl, you have the loveliest of scales. How about that?
Girl, how about you pass first? I would really think that, you know what, Zakora? Ladies first.
Oh, thank you.
You give it to your compatriots, but they're still not quite able to pass through. But you're getting the feeling you might be onto something.
You all fuck each other. Wow, what a big hog you have for such a little guy, Captain Milo.
Why are you talking to a kid like this? You fucking pervert. Anyway, I insist that you go first. I insist you go through.
Oh, I could never. I could never.
Well,
A man as
fine.
handsome as you, a leader, always has to go first, and a fine leader you are.
But what about Sakura? I insist that Z she goes first through them.
What an astute observation. I couldn't agree more. Of course, should go first.
You know what? Everyone gets raises. They're so fucking amazing. I love this crew. They're all getting fucking 5 more gold pieces every month.
Wow.
These are nice compliments.
You're kind of a boner, Dan.
You share your own Zoom screen? No.
What are you doing?
What's this?
What are you fucking doing?
What you doing, bud? What the fuck you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, she's making a mirror. She's sharing a screen of the screen that's already been shared. Oh my god. She's sharing the screen of our screen, which is already being shared.
Oh God.
Crazy. That's amazing. How intelligent is Nicole?
Jesus Christ. Yeah. You're close. I'll let you guys know.
I guess just starts hitting things really fucking hard.
Hey, dude, take it easy. Look. This might be stressful now. We're gonna get through it, I promise you.
I guess just lays there.
There is a gentleman.
Dog, transport's here.
There's pause.
So Toxel, anything, buddy? Anything at all?
I don't know what to add, man. I mean, you guys seem to be on the right track.
You need to do it too.
Well, fuck. I mean,
You first.
Real, get in there.
I can't possibly go in there. You must go in there first, Captain. Obviously, you're the captain.
But Haggis, he's just been such an integral part to the entire team. You know, we got to get him in there. It is amazing how you lied to me. Maybe sweet compliments is all you're gonna get. But
Dan, I think that's all you're gonna get from us.
fuck Dan. Just fucking soaking it all in.
Yeah, I am. This is fun for me. I'm just, I'm like, I wonder if I could just be an asshole for an entire session. The answer is yes. Except instead of throwing a fucking beholder at you guys or that whatever that creature was earlier in the campaign, it's riddles and bunch of stupid shit.
Well, I'm gonna go meditate on this, and Krill goes and starts taking a nap. I am out of ideas.
So close. That's the best part.
What if I give myself a compliment? You did?
In the mirror?
In the mirror? Yeah. I thought you were just trying to make silly with yourself.
No, he was complimenting himself as well.
But truthfully,
You would assume so.
anything that he says about himself is true.
Yeah.
Is that me? Man with the strangest face.
You know, that's a really nice mirror. Has anybody thought about the craftsmanship on this mirror? I mean, I'm just looking at how well this mirror was put up, and in such a good spot. I mean, it lights up the whole room. You know, you walk in, you look at the whole room, and you go, "Oh, a mirror! That's the main point of the room." What an amazing mirror! Wow, who put this mirror here? God, dude, and not even that matters. The mirror itself, in its own majesty, is just wow. It just shows me for the better me that I always wanted to be.
You guys are so close. It's hilarious.
Such a good looking room. This fucking bricks here. Pretty good looking bricks.
You guys, I'm just gonna say this. If you guys combined two of the good ideas you guys have had, it would be the answer.
What, curtsying and complimenting each other? That's what I thought.
And touching the mirror. Let's all compliment each other and touch the mirror at the same time. Ready? Everyone touches the mirror. Oh, what a nice mirror. Oh, you look so lovely. Do we fall in? There's both of our ideas. Touching the mirror.
All right, well, I'm ready to sit back outside.
Yeah. No, I give up. That's it. That's all I have. I'm pootered.
Well, it's your turn to come up with some ideas.
Listen, I literally have nothing, dude. I have no fucking clue.
He said we've already done two of the things that we just got to combine them and then we're good.
Yeah, I figured the jerking each other off would be the answer, but I guess not.
I think we should all start giving each other a round of applause.
What if we?
Nice.
What if we all hold hands?
Kumbaya, my lord.
We hold hands.
No, you
Oh,
first.
Huh?
What'd you say, Carson?
No, you first. No, you first.
Who are
Yeah,
you saying this
walking
to?
through. This is me saying it to the mirrors and saying it to everybody, and then them saying it back to me.
As you say you first, your image in the mirror steps aside.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I said that in the beginning.
Pretty sure we said you
Okay.
first like a lot
You
of
said
times
it
by
to
now.
you said it to each
Well, I mean,
other,
in theory, we're
not the
standing in front
mirror.
of the mirror,
You
so
have to say it to the mirror. That's why I was laughing. I was like, fuck, you guys are close.
I'd like to say you first to the mirror, and as I walk through, I say, dumbass.
It wants to close, but it doesn't.
Sakura's got an attitude today. She's PMSing.
That was just to be an asshole. I regret nothing. You guys were so close from the very beginning, though. When fucking Lauren said curtsy, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be fast.
Who are you?
It was basically going after you, and then it allows you guys to go through.
Well, what's the next? We walked through.
As you guys all respectively say like after you to your mere counterparts and they allow you to go through, you continue through, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a large cavern lit up by numerous beautiful glowing lights that seem to adorn the entire room. Uh, at this point, you can see sort of like um, you can see that the ground is it's a very natural environment. There are just stones laying around. The many of the other rooms before seemed to be man-made in a way. This one seems to be completely natural. There's a little bit of water throwing or flowing throughout the room. Um, but yes, these beautiful lights seem to illuminate the entire room. And at the very center, the four of you see a massive blue gem, cubic in shape.
I'm correct.
Yes, exactly.
This is a diamond.
Are diamonds blue?
Sometimes.
Or
Minecraft.
it could
Man, nice
be
color. It's
a
negative one.
sapphire.
What I just said, sapphire.
Sapphire,
Yeah,
yes. All right.
We don't.
What would you guys
Done.
like to do?
Does anybody have a replacement gem?
Maybe we could lay a honking turd right now and just place it
Dude,
right there. That'd be
I've
awesome.
been farting so hard. Haggis analyzes the sapphire and takes a shit of equal size and
Take a goat
density and swaps it very quickly.
As you just approach the sapphire, the four of you begin to make your way there. All of a sudden, you hear a small little roar. Then you hear another one coming from another side of the room. As three large dragon-like creatures begin to make their way up towards your group. I need everyone to roll initiative.
We need dice. Wait for Krill.
Yeah. I'm going to use this die. Oh, fuck. Damn. All right.
The dog.
Yep. One for the hound. Okay, you don't need that. That will hurt you. He has returned.
There you go. All right. Kreltoxel. Oh, wait. All right, Kreltoxel. As you guys began to approach this cubic sapphire you see in this room that is adorned by numerous glowing lights that illuminate the cavern, um, as Haggis goes to try to remove the gem, a number of different roars sort of echo throughout the chamber, coming from different directions, as three drakes begin to make their way towards your group. And I do need the four of you to roll initiative.
Breaks.
Like the artist.
15.
Yeah, yeah,
Sakura,
they're
you have advantage.
15. Okay. 20 to 25.
21.
21 for Crotoxel. Okay. All right. What the fuck was that?
22.
22 for Milo. Okay.
Oh wait, 25.
25. All right. It's even better. Um, Z,
15.
15. Haggis,
What do I have to roll?
initiative.
And then 9 plus your mom. 11.
11. Okay. Haggis is 11. Okay. Top of the order, Milo. Go right ahead.
So did Haggis get the sapphire out?
No, he didn't even touch it yet. It's just that these three drakes began to come in and surround you guys as you guys were approaching the sapphire.
Very cool. I'm just gonna make an absolute mad dash for it, dude. No.
For the sapphire?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Go right ahead and yeah, if you would like, you can make a sleight of hand check.
Screen sharing?
No.
18.
Okay, yeah, 18 will do it. That was the DC I had. You are successfully able to grab this cubic sapphire. It is fairly large, especially to you. You are basically holding it with both arms at this point.
Oh, is it a freaking cantaloupe, dog? What are we talking here?
Yeah, it is probably actually the size of a cantaloupe. Maybe like a small cantaloupe. Actually, it's more of like the size of like one of those mini pumpkins you would get from Trader Joe's. Like kind of like that big.
So, grapefruit.
Yeah, it's like a little bit bigger than the grapefruit.
Love how we just talked down the size of that for a fucking. All right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, it's about that big. Fuck it.
Easy my balls.
All right, Milo, what would you like to do now?
fucking. Let's get the fuck out of here. Right?
Yeah, dash out.
Yeah, I'm not hanging out to see these fucking dragons.
Okay, where would you like to go?
I don't know. Where's the next clear source of available light? Eh?
Okay. Go ahead and yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
19.
19. Okay, what you are able to see is that there is actually going to be you're able to see out the corner of your eye a hole in the wall at the very top. So as you guys get onto this sort of natural platform that has the cubic sapphire, there are a number of sort of natural stone pillars, and it looks like with these little pillars, it almost creates stairs leading upwards.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm running up these stairs.
Okay. And your speed is 25 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The sapphire was about 10 feet away from you originally. So if you are dashing with your bonus action, you are able to move 40 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
Well, that's the crew. Hey, I think we got a way out of here.
all right. And that is going, if that's the end of your turn, is now Krill Toxel's turn.
I'm gonna activate my Archer starry form again, my bonus
Okay.
action, and make an attack at whatever Drake is closest to where the captain is.
Okay. There is a Drake sort of coming over the edge, and it is beginning to look at Milo.
Yeah, I'm aiming for that guy.
Go right
It's
ahead.
15 to hit.
That will hit. They do not have particularly good AC.
That's 10 points of radiant damage.
10 points of radiant damage. Okay.
And then, as my action, I will let loose a double guiding bolt at the same one.
Okay, go right ahead.
Are you
That's
serious?
uh, I can math 19 to hit.
19 will most definitely hit.
I was gonna say, do you think he watches that, Curtis?
Oh, that's the wrong dice. I need a lot of d6s. I rolled a d8 and I was like, okay, yes. What do I add to that? And I was like, wait a minute. Ooh, that's juicy. $27 points of radiant damage.
Fuck, 27. Jesus Christ. All right.
The next attack against it has advantage.
Yeah, that Drake all of a sudden looks fucked up. These are
Then
not like dragon size, by the way. These are smaller dragon-like creatures.
I will use my movement to keep going in the direction the captain headed and call out, "Keep running, Captain! I got you covered."
What about you, Krill?
No, I'm right behind you.
All right. That is the end of your turn, Krultoxel. The Drake is now seeing Milo running away. It is now going to go for you. It is going to run up, it is going to make one bite attack and one claw attack.
Hey, who's you?
Krultoxel. Is that 16 to hit?
That would hit, but I'm going to use another Cosmic Omen to subtract 5 from that.
Jesus Christ. Okay. It tries to make a bite attack against you, and you are just able to get out of the way. It is going to make a claw attack against you. Yeah, that's going to hit. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be 15 points of slashing damage. All right. After that, let's see. Yeah, after that is now going to be Zakora's turn.
I will follow in suit of the Krill Toxel. Go and attack as I go up to try and run up and follow the captain.
Okay. Which Drake would you like to hit? All three
Whichever
are
one.
within distance of you.
Um, the second one. Whichever one that may be.
Okay. Yeah, the second one. Okay, so it's a little bit behind you, kind of coming up, but yeah, you can absolutely hit it from here.
19.
That definitely hits.
I'll also rage.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it.
27 points of damage.
27. Jesus fuck. Okay. Um, yeah, all right. You take a good chunk out of this motherfucking Drake.
Second attack is a 15.
15 will hit.
Ah,
They do not have a particularly good AC.
oh, I did do 6. $26.
He looks successful. Who cares?
How would you like to kill this Drake, Sakura?
Uh,
Jesus Christ. You did 53 points of damage. It had 52 hit points.
wow. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much rolled max damage
Yeah,
on this one.
fuck.
The new Warhammer slashing upward, just cracking its jaw, shattering it to pieces like time.
Yeah. As you do this and you bring the Warhammer and it hits the underside of its jaw, some of the fragments actually begin to like move its way upward, sort of creating a hemorrhage. And the dragon just like looks forward for a moment as blood begins to pour out of its eyes and nose, and it falls to the ground. That Drake is fucking dead. Is that the end of your turn, Sakura?
I'd like to growl and then run up the stairs. I have 30 movement.
Okay. You used probably about 10 to reach the Drake.
20 movement.
So yeah, you make your way and you're probably at the very bottom of the steps now.
Yep.
Okay. It would have been that Drake's turn, but it's fucking dead. So it is now Haggis's turn. Would you like to run, dog?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Just do what everybody else is doing. Just following suit.
Okay, you begin to make your way up the stairs, following Milo. You are actually able to make your way even farther than Milo, though, because Milo had to use a little bit of his movement speed previously. So you would actually be like 5 feet ahead of him now, if you would like to dash.
Sure.
Okay. You do so, and you're now up there with Milo at the top of this, or at least the middle part of the stairs. Um, It is now going to be the third Drake's turn. It is going to look upwards and is going to make a dash to you, Krilltoxel, because right now you and Z are the two, just down there at the moment. It's going to make a bite attack against you. Oh, baby, that's gonna hit. That's a 27 to hit.
Well, I mean, I should be like partway up the stairs, yeah, because I moved 30 feet.
Right. You were able to move some of it, but you also used a little bit just to reach the original Drake. So you are still like on the lower part of the stairs.
Wait, what do you mean reach the lower Drake? I used ranged attacks.
Oh, that's right. You did use range attacks. I apologize. You are still up to it is still able to reach you though.
Okay.
Because it has plenty of movement speed. It wouldn't be able to reach Milo and Haggis from where it is, but they dashed. So
Oh, okay,
um
gotcha.
okay. Not the best. That's gonna be 10 points of piercing damage. And it's gonna make its claw attack against you. That's a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's better. That's gonna be 15 points of slashing damage. And that is going to be the end of that Drake's turn. Top of the order, Milo.
Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna keep dashing my way up there.
Okay. If you dash, you are able to reach the exit.
Okay, is the exit big enough for everyone to get out of there?
Yeah. It looks like everyone would be able to get out of there. It's a smaller hole, so maybe your compatriots would have to duck down, but you are able to make it through with ease.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait by the entrance as they shuffle through.
Okay, fantastic. Is there anything else you would like to do, Milo?
No, man, enjoy the scenery.
Okay, it is now going to be Krill Toxel's turn.
Tell me about the scenery, John. Come on.
Oh, you still see the beautiful lights that begin the still kind of like the green sort of lights that are illuminating the entire cave. It's still very beautiful. There are two drakes still fighting your friends, and one drake is fucking destroyed. It needs a lot of dental work because it's dead.
Yeah, I got two of them on me right now.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I'm going to shoot the one
Yeah, one of them
that
is
I shot
farther from
before
you. Yeah, one is farther from, yeah, the one that you shot before
because
did.
I still have advantage because no one
Yeah.
else has attacked that one yet.
Yeah, go right ahead.
That's a 17 hit.
That will hit.
That'll be 12 points of radiant damage to that guy.
That Drake is on death's door.
And then not like. So I'm going to do a third level cure wounds on myself.
Okay, go right ahead.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, perfect. Is the end of your turn. That Drake, it is the Drake that you just attacked, it is very fucked up, but it is going to make its way towards Zecora. Um, all right. It's going to attack with its bite attack. 16 to hit.
I think that's
Z.
on the money.
Okay. Not the best. That's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Halved. Um, half to five. It's now going because you're raging, and it is now going to make its claw attack against you. That will miss.
Beaut.
Is going the end of that one's turn. It is now conveniently Zecora is now your turn.
As he misses, I smirk. And I hit him for dirty 20.
Yeah, I'm not even going to make you roll for damage. It has 3 hit points. How would you like to kill this thing?
Same way, but in the opposite direction.
Oh, so you want to hit the top of it?
Yeah.
As it misses its bite attack, you bring your new Warhammer on top of its head, completely caving in its skull.
Nice.
You still have a second attack.
There's a third one? It's
Yeah,
on death's door, right?
there's a third one that was on Crotoxel.
And he's in front of me?
Yeah, he's sort of up the stairs a little bit. You're the last one on
Two of
this
them on me
platform.
right now.
Beautiful.
No,
As I go up to him.
what one of them's dead.
Which one's that?
The one that you originally shot, it was going for Zecora and it died.
Yeah, there should be two of them that are attacking me though right now.
No, one of them's dead.
I just killed one.
Yeah, she just killed one.
Yeah, wasn't that the guy
And
that was on the ledge though? Like way up there?
That was the second. That was no, it's actually that's Drake number 3. Um, bunch of shitty teeny bop fucking lizards. But no, that one's alive. Zecora
It's
has killed 2 of the 3.
Yeah, the ones that I remember her killing were one that was behind us, and then the one that I was shooting at from a cliff, and then in that time, the two others came and attacked me.
One of them attacked you and then made its way towards Zecora.
Gotcha.
Just because it was kind of like in that sort of in between spot. Because you began to make your way up towards the like higher up on the stairs.
I guess I'm confused, but okay,
I
whatever.
usually would use a battle map. I kind of didn't feel like doing it this time.
I guess I would have changed my actions then last turn because I thought there were still two of them on me, but it's fine. It's whatever.
Hey, you still fucked one up. Okay. It is let's see. But yes, you still have another action, Zecora.
Yeah, and it won't hit for an 8.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely won't hit. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Continue up the stairs, just get as far as I can.
Okay. Yeah, you're basically at the Drake that would have used just about all of your movement. It is now Haggis's turn.
I keep running.
Okay. You continue to run and you are able to meet Milo at the very top. It is now going to be the final Drake's turn. It is going to attack Krilltoxel once again. It's going to make one bite attack and one claw attack. Fucking another natural 19. So yeah,
For a total of what though?
that is going to be a total of 26. 12 points of piercing damage. And with its claw attack. Ah, fuck you. All right, no, that won't hit. That's a 9. Or no, 10, but that doesn't hit. All right, it misses with its claw attack. Is now top of the order Milo. Is there anything you would like to do, Milo, or or are you going to stay at the top?
No, I'm just gonna stay out at the top, make sure everyone gets through.
All right. You do so. Next in the order is Krilltoxel.
Um, guess I'll do a third level inflict wounds on this Drake.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That will most definitely hit. I love inflict wounds.
Twenty-three points of necrotic damage.
Okay, 23. All right, you take a sizable chunk out of this Drake that had not been hit previously, but yeah, that is a decent size hit. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, then I'm just gonna use my movement speed to keep going up the stairs, I guess.
Okay, it will get an opportunity attack against you if you.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, is going to make a claw attack against you. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Oh, all right. 15 points of pierce or slashing damage. Rolled kind of higher.
And then as my bonus action, I will shoot another bolt at that guy.
Okay.
Just not gonna hit. It's only a 10.
Okay. All right. If that's the end of your turn, the other two drakes that could have gone are dead. Zecora, it is now your turn.
Again?
Yeah, it's your turn. We had a couple people skip turns.
4?
24 will most definitely hit.
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Okay. This Drake is definitely looking hurt.
Second hit will be an 18.
Yep.
21.
All right. 21 points of damage. This thing is on fucking death's door.
At 2 points.
Huh?
And it's got 2 points.
It does have 2 points. All right.
Tired?
All right. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Keep running.
Okay. It will no, it won't get an opportunity attack against you. So yes, you are able to continue making your way up. Um, let's see here. Haggis, is there anything you would like to do?
Go through the exit. I would like to enter the exit, please.
Okay, yeah, you continue with Milo, and you are able to begin making your way through the exit. You have to crouch down a little bit, but you are able to make your way through. Is there anything else you would like to do? Okay. Is now the Drake's.
You should
Nobody.
to nobody.
Say that again?
Nothing.
Okay. It is now the final Drake's turn. On death's door, it is going to make a quick charge at Zecora. It's gonna make its spy attack. Natural 20.
Fuck you.
Fuck yeah. Yep.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, God fucking damn it. Fucking hate that fucking spell now. Oh my God. It was on 20 and it rolled back. Fuck.
Natural one.
No, it's an 8. So a 15. A 15 to hit Zecora?
Nope.
Fuck me. God damn it. All right. Fucking claw attack. That will be an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Yeah,
Okay.
18 hits.
Ah, that's not good. 13 points, half to 6 of slashing damage.
Well,
All right, that's going to be the end of its turn. Milo, anything you would like to do?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Krill Talk?
did everyone exit?
no.
No. Krill Toxel, anything you would like to do?
How many Drakes are still alive?
This one. This is the only the other two are dead. And this one's on death's door.
I'll bonus action shoot it.
Okay, go right ahead.
That's a 16 to hit.
16 will hit. Roll for damage.
6.
How would you like to do this?
Just through the eye, I guess.
Okay. You hit the Drake right in the eye, and it falls lifeless to the platform. You guys are out of combat, and the 3 Drakes are dead.
Too far away.
Nice.
Well, let's move on to the next fucking droid.
We're out.
You guys continue make your way up the remaining 2 make your way up the stairs. You are able to go through the exits. It is a long, dark hallway. You actually have to kind of feel around for your surroundings quite a bit.
Not anymore with my eyes of
Oh,
light that I gave everyone.
that's
so-
right. Yes, everyone is able to see through. So you're able to just see through the darkness. And after about 5 or so minutes of walking, you finally see some light. As the 4 of you make your way through, you finally see you find yourselves on a cliffside where you see you are now at the very bottom of the island of Essertonis. You see the sea, you see the ocean beyond you, and at the very bottom, you see your ship, the Heart's Content.
I'm gonna Fortnite slide down the entire mountainside.
It okay, so just so you know, it's a cliff and it's not like it slopes, anything like that. It's like if you jump off, it's like a straight drop.
This guy literally doesn't play for
I'd like to take a vehicle launch for
Yeah.
100 meters.
Anyway. Well, that's cool.
So what's going on now? We can't drop. It's a severe cliff.
So it's a you guys are on a cliff now, but it's not like you guys can necessarily just slide down. It's sort of like there's an edge and it goes yeah. Think of like the
far-
cliffs of insanity.
What?
How far down?
It's gonna be about 500 feet.
Got it. So I can't use my rope. That's only 50 feet.
Well, we can tie the rope up here, and you can go down, and we'll throw the top of the rope down to you, and then you can tie it the next way. And one of us jumps down and catches the rope. That way we've got 100 feet, and then we just have to do that. Throw the rope back up.
5 times.
I mean,
I'll let one of you guys make a perception check if you like.
yeah,
Say we could-
I'll make one in my weekend.
I got a
Actually,
16.
I really need to heal myself. Actually.
And what? Perception?
Yeah.
Eight.
Yeah, go ahead. 18. All right. It looks like you can see maybe there might be some places below you that you could stand on. But not exactly. It doesn't look like there would be just a straight drop to make your way down to the ocean, except for, jumping.
I jump to the next closest landing pad.
Okay, so the next closest landing pad is 50 feet below you.
Well, I'm gonna take
50-foot rope.
what's her name's rope, and I'm gonna go down to that.
Okay. You were able to do so. You're able to tie the rope and make your way down to the next platform. Okay.
Can I make an acrobatics check to see if I can just double backflip Kung Fu Ninja the way down there?
Yeah, go right ahead.
That's not a great idea, but sure.
I'm here for it. Do it.
Milo, can you hold the rope at the top?
14.
14. It's not perfect, but you are able to sort of like do a single like churn as you're reaching the very bottom. You stumble a little bit, but you recover and you're standing. That was
everyone that walks towards the ship.
I just want to let you know you're on a cliff. If you would have rolled a natural one, you would have just fallen off. I hope you know that.
I was afraid of a 14 doing that.
No, 14, you're fine. It's not great. You're not Simone Biles, but you're doing fine.
Well, can
Shit.
Milo be the last one to go down this 50-foot rope, and then when he unties it, he jumps down and I catch him?
I will allow you, I will allow Milo then to make an acrobatics check.
Oh, you're gonna
Okay.
make an acrobatics check.
No, not right now. We're just contemplating,
Right.
seeing what kind of.
If you would like to do that, I will allow
be-
it so that you and Scrolltoxel make your way down, and he gets to do an acrobatics check to see if if he's able to be accurate enough to basically land on you.
There's literally no other way down, or we just didn't perceive well.
There could be other ways.
So yeah, I'm gonna take a look around. I'm not too keen on going off the edge here. Jesus. Well,
I feel like
was
Johnny
great.
has something with his.
That was.
He does have monk shit.
Can I guidance myself?
I'll allow you to guidance yourself.
Yeah, that's pretty good ones. 15.
Yeah, if I will say, because you're just looking around to see if you can find anything else. You
Yeah,
don't
like a different path.
you
like a
don't
little
really
game
see
trail or
another
something.
path, but I'll say that you suddenly remember that you have an earring that can reach, like that allows you to communicate with people.
Put away that haunted.
That's true, but from what I've written down, it only works for like 500 feet.
How far are you?
Mm,
You're 500 feet away.
Oh,
Well,
the
actually,
sh-
you're 450
the
feet away.
ship's like way on the fucking other side of the island.
No, I said that your Heart's Content is like below you guys. The Heart's Content has sort of
Oh,
just been like sailing around.
what they wasting fucking good sail time for?
Salty Piper. Carson, come here.
Real shit.
found what I
But that still doesn't give me a great way to get down though.
Well, if you would like, you can contact them.
Well, I can see. Yeah.
I mean, sure, but
Yeah.
Okay.
but I can tell them to bring the ship around, but it still doesn't give me a way down.
I'm gonna do different.
Well,
icons.
okay. Would you like to contact them? And if so, what would you like to say?
I'll probably have the two. lion.
Um,
The other one's a.
well, I mean, if they're 500 feet away, presumably they're right underneath of us already, right?
Yeah, they're kind of just like going on the coast at the moment.
Just tell them, hey, drop the anchor. Captain's orders. We're coming aboard.
All of a sudden you hear kind of like you hear Double D going, okay, yeah, we'll definitely do so. And all of a sudden someone grabs the earring, kind of like unclips it. I think I might have a better idea. Gives it back, and all of a sudden you hear Double D again. I think Willow might be doing something. I'm not completely sure. Boom! And a spear hits the side of the mountain face near you guys with a rope attached to the spear.
She's trying to kill us.
That's what I'm thinking, man. Fuck.
There is now a rope connected from the spear near you guys to the ship.
I feel like Haggis.
I give the spear a hard yank.
Is it holding?
Yeah, like is it gonna hold?
Uh, yeah,
like kick it hard, maybe, you know, so
yeah,
make
okay,
sure it
you
can,
do so. It's pretty in there. You guys have a fairly decent sized ship, and it's pretty powerful. Basically a massive crossbow.
I feel like Haggis would think that we're getting shot at since he's already down there.
he's like on the side of the cliff, isn't he?
I mean, from my understanding, you guys were kind of making your way down there.
Oh, I figured I was still at the top. I had not gone down yet.
Oh, I thought then I misunderstood. But we're gonna still say that's exactly what happened. So the spear actually hit near Haggis.
I could see you in the shot. Carson,
What
you
the
almost
fuck?
got hit.
Okay. Well, what would you guys like to do? There's basically a zip line to the ship, is what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
saying.
do that.
Zip line to the ship.
Okay. How would you guys like to leave the rope there?
No.
Yes.
Well, I mean, is it the spear that I gave Willow,
What? No,
or is it like a
it's
harpoon?
no, it's like a harpoon
Okay,
connected
gotcha.
from the ship.
Gotcha.
No, I'm saying the rope that Haggis tied to get down to the next level.
Oh,
thought he
we'll pull
activated
that one up first,
Oh.
and then
Right. I'm saying because one of you guys originally what Z was saying is that you like Krotoxel and Sakura make your way down. Milo basically jumps down there with the rope because otherwise it's still tied at the top.
Gotcha. See, I was at the top healing myself while they were talking plans, so
Yeah.
I had no fucking clue what was going on.
All good.
Yeah. I definitely did not want to climb down though, because
Okay. You don't have to. How would you like to get down though?
Well, I mean, I don't mind fucking grabbing the rope and free climbing down to where this fucking thing is and then
Okay.
zip lining.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're able to do that. So you can make your way down the rope and you go ahead and before you said you want to test it, you're able to kind of like jiggle the harpoon and it seems to be pretty in the stone. It does not seem like it's going to be moving unless maybe all of you zip line at the same time.
I think that's a great idea.
Oh, you want nothing. I'm probably the one that needs to go solo. I'm gonna grab my rope that Haggis took from me.
Yeah.
Tie it back.
I'll divvy out
And
the
wait
rope again to everyone.
to go down.
Right. So you're able to make your way down. Zakora, do you also make your way down?
I'll be the last to make my way down.
Okay. So you'll have to jump to the next platform
Okay.
if you would like to keep that rope. Otherwise, you could just leave your 50 feet of rope there.
I'll do that then. And ropes can be replaced.
Okay. Then you are able to do so. And let's just say you guys are able to one by one zip line your way back to the Heart's Contents. And that is where we're going to end it today.
Yay!
Wahoo!
You guys have successfully been able to claim the cubic sapphire. And yes, you guys are able to now decide where you would like to go next.
Get more rope.
Yes, the quest of finding more rope
Where
on
do
a
we
ship.
find the guy? Where do we find the fairy?
I believe he gave you guys the ability to contact him. He gave one of you a sending stone.
I believe that was Krill.
I do
Whoever
believe
was
that was Krill. It was either Krill or Double D.
one of them, yeah.
Yeah, I can check.
But yeah, we will go ahead and we'll end it there.